Hello again, everybody. Brian E, aka Mr. Grims87 here. And this is Desert Strike, Return to the Goal on Sega Genesis. Released in April 1992, and a little earlier on multiple other consoles and computers, such as the MS-DOS, Mac, Amiga. Also was released on Game Boy, Game Gear, Sega Master System. Even got a port to the Super NES. This was developed and published by Electronic Arts, and it's the first in the Strike series. They would get 3 other games in the series. There'd be Jungle Strike, Urban Strike, Nuclear Strike, and Soviet Strike. And Nuclear and Soviet Strike were released on PlayStation, I think often on PC. But also, Nuclear Strike was ported to the Nintendo 64, and that was the only Strike game to make it on that console. So yeah, let's go for it. Here's the story. Takes place in the Middle East. Now, 1992, already going to have similarities to the Gulf War. Operation Desert Storm, Desert Shield. Terrorist leader General Kilbaba stuns the world when he invades a small but wealthy Arab emirate and takes over. The madman built his reputation by showing no mercy for those who stood in his way. There's a classic form of capital punishment. Boiling people in oil. Or at least I'm assuming that's oil. That was a common way of killing infidels and people who decided to oppose a madman, a dictator, a tyrant. Yep. You ain't coming out of that one in one piece. If you're coming out in one piece, you're coming out extra crispy. A little smile. So yeah, this is, like I said, this draws similarities to the Gulf War, which kicked off when Saddam Hussein, the leader of Iraq, for a long time, until he was finally captured and executed, invaded Kuwait, mostly to take over their territory, annex their territory, and take control of their oil supply. The Middle East, obviously, one of the biggest oil stockpiles in the country, in the entire world. So now the madman's bunker. Muammar, I see that not all of the missile launchers are in place for the attack. Get the plans together, or I'll see that you suffer the same fate as my last deputy. I like how he looks like a white guy, like, the aviators and the beard. Your greatness, I want to see my children grown, but your plans might cause the end of all the world. Slap! Get to work now, or I'll feed you to the rats from which you came. Seriously, like with that beard and everything, he reminds me of damn, yes, your greatness, our time of triumph will soon arrive. He reminds me of fucking Hank Williams Jr., you know? Are you ready for some torture? The president ordered the Special Forces best chopper team to deal with the situation. Experts speculate that the president does not want to risk an all-out airstrike and that the unnamed pilot chosen must be very qualified indeed. So yeah, instead of like doing what we did in Iraq and bombing them and everything like that, it's one team, a helicopter pilot and a co-pilot, going in and taking care of business with a series of missions. That's exactly how this game goes. The first campaign is air superiority, and if you have a password, you can start over from from where you left off. You get a password at the end of each mission, and then you can check out the co-pilots. This is where you can choose who you want as your wingman or wingwoman in this case, because one of the options is a woman. Awesome. Lieutenant Tin Marie from Australia. And then you can see that there's one of them that is MIA. You need to try to find him. Last reported to be near a plane crash. So within the first mission, there's a plane crash you could find. And if you pick him up and save him and complete the mission, you unlock him for later missions. If you don't get him in this one, I think you get a chance to do it in the next mission, or possibly even after that. And then each one of these has not only a nickname based on that, but also different, apparently different skills. For example, Mr. D here. Call it courage or insanity, but Mr. D has no fear. In the heat of battle, he is often so pumped up that he loses control of his body, shooting wildly and jamming the winch. What I mean by that? Well, basically, it sounds like he's just, kind of gets caught up in the moment, loses control of himself, and, maybe not the most reliable. So, obviously, maybe not the best one. But yeah, what it is your co-pilot is responsible for handling certain side weapons as well as the winch when it comes to picking up items or picking up people off the ground, hostages, MIAs, or even bad guys that you need to capture, stuff like that. So you got that. Okay. Let's see. Boss is pretty good. Just do because if you want a well-rounded partner to start with, she might be a good choice. All right, let's do that. And then options, standard. You got your control pad and 3 buttons. Hellfires and Jink is your main, like your high-powered missile. You only get 8 of those to start with, so use them sparingly. But you can pick up ammo boxes throughout each stage. When I first saw that, I thought it was Hellfires and Junk. And I was like, oh yeah, this helicopter. Oh, this baby's capable of shooting all sorts of Hellfires and Junk. Hydras is your next powerful missile. You get more of those. And then C is basically just your standard machine guns. You get a lot of bullets on them. I think a little over 1,100 rounds. And like I said, ammo boxes refill all your weapons at any given time. There's several of them in each mission. Control, you have options for with momentum or from cockpit or from above. Now that basically determines how the controls go because this game is played on a top-down, like isometric kind of view. So you kind of go from there. Like you still press with momentum here, you still press up to go forward, down to go backwards, but it'd be going at that isometric like 45-degree angle. Left turn left, right turn right. Momentum means that when you're accelerating or decelerating, it'll usually have that thing where if you let it go, it'll kind of slide into a stop. You'll still be up in the air, of course, because the only way to go down is, if you're specifically not trying to land somewhere. I don't think I've ever used these other ones, and I've never felt the need to. This control is perfectly fine for me. All right, let's do it. Listen up, pilots. You're about to begin a campaign to save the world from Psycho Madman. Unless you stop this madman, we will start World War III or even worse. Now, we've heard about World War III starting for years. I think it was many of us before. There were lost intelligence agents in the sector. This agent has the madman's nuclear plans. It's up to you to find the lost agent. First, we will complete 4 important missions. Destroy the radar sites, blow the power plant, bomb the airfields, hit the enemy command center. If you want to survive, just complete the missions in order. The world is watching and counting on you. Good luck. Alright, sir. Let's do it. So we take off from the boat. Fly. Weapons free. Alright, so this is the landing zone. This is where you can drop off any people you've picked up. And you see there's also fuel drums, because you can run out of fuel, and ammo boxes, because you can run out of ammo. Pause in the game, you see this is kind of your status screen. It shows you your objectives, where they're located, when you just move over to each one. See the secret agent? Where could they be? Could they be on the land? Could they be underground? Could they be in the water? Who the hell knows? We'll find out soon enough. And then, yeah, radar sites, power station, airfields, command centers. You can even see where various enemies are. And you can even see what they look like. So it'll tell you how difficult they can be. This one is double-barreled cannons. But if you're looking for damage, it's going to be one of these guys. These shoot off SAMs, surface-to-air missiles. This is probably the simplest one. Easy to kill, just a few gun bullets, maybe a Hydra or 2. Get a fuel. Okay, so yeah. That's basically your straightforward way to go. So let's get started. Let's head off to the first radar site. They're facing resistance on the ground. Now you can either hold the C button and just go that like that, or you can actually, if you have rapid fire thumbs like I do, you can shoot a little faster. You can get 2 shots off for the price of 1. Get you down. Alright, and going on. There's the other right there. Okay, that's the first objective done. On to the power station. Because some like it hot. Oh shit! Crap! I flew to the airfield and was not prepared. Well, I guess I'm not kidding when they say you should complete missions in order. Yeah, on here. Jets. Watch out for these guys. Okay, now I have one life left. I completely fucked myself over. Let's do something about that. Okay, let's try that again. This time I won't fuck up. That was a fluke. I'm kind of cheating my way through this by just reloading and... come on. I lost 2 lives almost immediately. I only completed 1 objective before I got fucked over. This one... Best thing, if you're not watching your stuff, you could die pretty quickly. I guess probably something I should have paid more attention to. Yep. Now let's just head straight to the power station. You do get points for all the enemies you kill. Hey, you. Come with me. Cool. Power station's out. And I got a nice armor pickup. Now these only appear in a few different places in each level, so if you come across one, be happy for it. You can also get armor back by saving your comrades there. For every person you bring back to base, you get some armor. You get 150 armor for each one you bring back, so you can get full armor back, and you can carry up to 6 people at a time. Ah, damn it, I blew up the fuel drums. I got 50 fuel. Okay, almost out of Let's go for a few, go for armor. I mean, ammo. I got armor. Mostly. Okay, I got four on board right now. And I got 2 more hydras. Got some fuel. Ammo's down below. Sometimes you gotta blow something open. Yep, there it is. Reload. So we're doing good on everything else. Let's head back to the airfield and finish up there. I got a few more planes still. Yep. Almost. Watch out for those guys. And anybody else? Oops. Yep, there we go. Okay. Got the one there. I think before I go there, though, I'll drop off my, people. starting to get low on ammo. 205's not gonna last if I get hit with a couple of those SAMs. Yep, right up top. Just because of this, this actually kind of has pieces of the game Choplifter, if you remember that, from the 1980s. That was released in arcades first, then was also ported to many other consoles. I think it showed up on PC compatibles, Commodore, Sega Master System, definitely, I remember it on there. And that was like a side-scrolling helicopter game where you go to pick up innocent people, you know, your MIAs, POWs, what have you, and save them. Okay, other airfields down here. Let's go get it. So the game actually got pretty good reviews overall. Mostly the PC versions, like Amiga and whatnot. Those were well regarded by PC magazines. Damn it. Field drums again. Yep, that mission's good. I'll take some ammo, get out of your way, and off to the command centers. This is where we'll find one of the enemy commanders who will reveal the location of the secret agent. Oh, way too far. The other thing I kind of like is, you know, no music. It's just the sound of the helicopter rotors. Oh, way too far that way. It's easy to lose your bearing when it comes to games like this. Save a friend. Low fuel. I can get the armor. Ah, shit. Need fuel. Good guys. Yes. Just in the nick of time. Alright, so we're good there. Let's get back to the command centers. And I got full armor, so I ain't complaining. There it is. Come on, get over here. So you can see our profile there. Mission 4 completed. This commander gave us the location of our lost agent. Good. I still have command center to take out. So I think I'm going to go ahead and do that. Ah, so that's what I'm talking about, the momentum. See, I just like spun out and I had to kind of wait a moment to get myself back on track. Oop. That's how you know you reached the end. This one right here is one you can grab too. Not sure it makes the biggest difference, but I'll treat it like it does. There is another person in the car. The helicopter. Alright, so let's get back to the helipad landing zone. LZ. Ah, shit. Gotta be careful now. Ooh. Each of those little bullets takes 5 armor from me, so I better play it safe. Landing zones to the northwest. Take you down. And so should get me pretty much near full armor anyway. Go, drop those assholes off. And you can get that fuel. Yeah, full on. Now we head off to save our friend. Wait, another friend saved. He's up near the top of the map. Remember that co-pilot who went MIA? There he is. Let's save him. There we go. Bonus points, and we'll get to unlock him later on in the game. I think he becomes available starting on the 3rd mission. So I won't be able to use him right away for the next one. So let's see what's good. Oop, too far up. And there's the secret entrance. And we get this nice little cutscene. Co-pilot goes in to retrieve our secret agent. Now, we got some enemies that are closing in on our location. I think it's another one of these. Yep. Okay, go now. Yep, yep, there they are. Let's save the day. Yay! And we get the cutscene of them hopping in. Yeah, if you played any Electronic Arts game from around this time, doesn't have to be Genesis, but it helps this Genesis because of the Genesis sound chip. You'll recognize that a lot of the sound cues, the twanginess of the music, very reminiscent of games like Road Rash and Bulls vs. Blazers, Jordan vs. Bird. It's an old game. Okay, weapons are locked. They don't want me doing friendly fire. Usually football games now. There we go. First, the good news. Talk about all the bonuses that you got. All the missions completed. And the friendly is interesting. See? Co-pilot reference. Troops destroyed. Enemy commanders. Enemy buildings. Port buildings, yep. And then it tells you how many points you need for other things. Like, for example, if you actually kill friendlies. Okay, well, that's mission 1. Now we get another cutscene. Our motherland is under siege. You said we were prepared for anything. Sir, this attack force is stronger than we thought. They were not prepared for a fully loaded fucking Apache helicopter. Perhaps we should let the Scuds do the talking. I'll give the orders to begin the Scud launch at once. Now we're gonna be dealing with fucking ballistic missiles. Alright. The agent you rescued has told us where a group of political prisoners are being held and where a POW camp is located. He also said there are some mobile scud launchers and a chemical weapon plant in the same area. So here are your missions. Destroy the radar sites. Rescue political prisoners from 3 jails. Destroy the power station. Destroy the chemical plant. Capture scud commanders and destroy their launchers. And rescue POWs from the camp. Okay. And that's the second mission, so we're not going to get there just yet. But, well, this is something I'll probably want to get back into. Oh, you see, now you got even more powerful weapons, and telling you where to go after the path. Alright, so that's going to do it for this episode. Just wanted to get that whole idea of, getting this game out of the way, just to try it out. Again, haven't gone back to this one in several years. And, again, something different for the channel. Some kind of fun, Gotta do that now and again. So as always, it's Brian E, aka Mr. Grims 87, saying thank you all for watching, thank you all for tuning in, thank you all for playing along. I appreciate a lot of the views I've been getting on my most recent videos. My video for Anticipation on the NES has crossed past 200 views at this point, and counting. So who knows how many more will show up. I'm glad you all liked that. It was fun. It's not a bad game. Getting to have a little fun with it, even if it was just by myself, still counts. So I'll keep the good things coming. And you feel free to keep on watching. Again, I appreciate it. So y'all take care now, and I will be back.